Hi everyone, my name is Max Solish and I'm a second-year medical student at UofT. Today I'm going to be talking about a project I've been working on, which is the development of an e-learning mechanism to support a Pediatric Ophthalmology Fellowship program in Ethiopia. So just to give a little bit of background, currently there's a program called the Toronto Addis Ababa Academic Collaboration, also known as TAAAC. This program was created in 2008 with the aim of creating postgraduate medical programs at Addis Ababa University in Ethiopia, also known as AAU. Since its start, this has expanded into over 20 medical specialties and disciplines. Currently in Ethiopia, there's a very high prevalence of pediatric blindness in preventative ocular conditions. As a result, in 2018, there was a preliminary situational analysis conducted by UofT and AAU faculty to look at the feasibility and need for a Pediatric Ophthalmology Fellowship program at AAU to complement the already established ophthalmology residency program they have there. It was then decided that these two universities work together as a team to develop the program. Traditionally, TAAAC programs have been delivered primarily through in-person training blocks. However, as a team, we wanted to experiment with adding several teaching components of the program through online methods to support the in-person teaching. The first step was to identify the technological needs and capacity to support and maintain online learning programs at AAU. Next, we had to research available e-learning modalities that could be employed to support the structure, examining online teleconference platforms, document sharing platforms, and imaging capturing devices. Finally, we decided on a structure and framework to be used to deliver the e-learning program and acquired funding from Zova and Novartis to implement the plan. We developed an online e-learning structure that could support learning via two modalities. One, a synchronous learning modality, which is learning that happens live or in real time. And two, an asynchronous learning modality, which is learning that happens on one's own time. So in order to facilitate this, we first acquired the appropriate infrastructure. This was a smartboard and webcam to facilitate teaching in person as well as online via transmission of remote lectures through Zoom and Microsoft Teams. Microsoft OneDrive allowed sharing of teaching session recordings, as well as other resources such as equipment tutorials and standard operating procedures. A handheld fundus camera was also acquired to support image capture of pediatric ophthalmology conditions so that cases could be presented remotely. Shown in this slide is a training session on how to use the camera that we did together. So where do we move forward from this? Currently, there's a program in the lab, or project in the lab, looking at the feasibility, acceptability, and usability of this framework with current residents at AAU. The results will help refine the approach to be taken with the future fellowship program once it becomes developed. Additionally, the fellowship development team is currently in the process of getting the program approved, and we are really looking forward to what the future holds. Thank you very much for listening.